So about a week ago, I made a video saying how many guns and just general loot you could get in 3 raids in Ghosts of Tabor. But for that video, I was playing it really safe, and in today's video, we are going to the highest population area and labs you can possibly go in the secret loot room. And my goal in today's video is to have my best raid ever, making the most profit I ever have in my entire history of Ghosts of Tabor. Keep in mind, I made tons of videos on this game within the last month or so, and also I've just been playing it a lot in general. So to beat my record of best raid ever is gonna take a little bit of effort. This is raid number 2. I'm cutting raid number 1 because I literally instantly died basically. But here's raid number 2. We spawned behind this little shed and got a little bit of loot for it, but then went straight to labs right after that.
For real though, other than that, this spawn's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. And usually when I find nothing in one of the crates, everything else has nothing, we'll take attachments. I guess that's fine. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe we'll find an AK-47. Yes, please. Alright. We just gotta hope that whoever spawned near lab didn't go to lab. Come on, good gun. Okay, another MAC-10, same spawn. I wouldn't consider the MAC-10 insane, but definitely competent if I use it sexily, if you know what I mean. Backpack.
After a little early game looting and a little early game susness, we were ready to jump down into the offices. Looting the helipad can be kind of dangerous because a lot of people are going to be rushing to this building, but I took my chance since I spawned close enough.
Pull out the SK before I start going for this, but
getting ready for the jump is a little scary because the robots and everyone else on the map wants you dead, and also you can miss the jump pretty easily, but I got it on my very first try and jumped right through the window. This was one of my best attempts ever in here so far. The only thing crazier than that jump was the loot I actually found in the top office on my first go.
Actually goes on AK, so I'm kind of mad that I took this off. 4 grip that I don't see usually. Good thing about this room is it usually has a bunch of loot you don't find in most other places. Oh, like this freaking LMG, dog. I've seen this one time. I have one in my bunker, and I think I have it on recording when I got it, but this thing is a chunker, dog. Oh, brother. God damn. Alright, we got a big bag. What is it? Purple key card? Bro, this might be the $1 billion raid right here, dog.
As you can see, things were going perfectly for me on my second raid, which was a good sign. I found a big backpack, a really good gun with a drum mag, and I was ready because I also found the purple key card.
God damn. Alright, we need to start looting up.
Now that I got the main loot, I just needed to grab all the little things so I could maximize my profit from this raid and have one of the best raids ever in Ghosts of Tabor. And while I was looting, I found something that I really wanted to find, an extended mag 5.7.
This is the pistol I found the other day that looked really cool.
The 5.7 is one of my favorite guns in almost every game I play when it comes to pistols. So I knew I had to make it out alive, especially now that I found a bunch of little things that I'd also love to get back to my base. It was just at that moment that I realized I heard enemy footsteps, so I had to get back to my main weapon and camp in a little corner so I could make sure I would make it out with this loot. Another thing you need to know whenever you try to loot the offices is you need pristine patience.
Not a good sign. Good sign when you hear someone and kill them though.
Like right here, how I held this angle and it got me the kill. Being ready to hold angles for a decent amount of time, as well as also being ready to just wait for people to pass by you, is something you need to be ready for when looting offices.
Bruh. Just give me the CPU.
After killing that player, I was ready to finish looting this room. I struggled to grab a CPU for like 80 years and then checked the bottom drawer where I found an ACOG scope and another extended mag 5.7. After grabbing the last little bit of loot, I heard a player and I literally camped in a corner for like 3 minutes straight.
I hear another person.
When I said that patience is a virtue in Ghosts of Tabor, especially when looting this room, I wasn't joking. Look at this 30 times footage.
I hear someone above me now. That was definitely on the helipad or near. Yep, I see a laser looking up. We're fighting with someone below, or they're looking at someone below us.
Look at this, another 30 times footage lasting forever.
Got one. One just died. I don't know to what. Possibly another player, possibly fall damage, not sure, and I killed one on the ledge.
So as you can see, one got greedy looking at a backpack and the other one pushed me and fell down. I wasn't 100% confident that the second dude actually died, so I was playing cautiously. But it was a good sign that we've already killed 3 people and had all this loot. The odds were looking extremely high for me. And after another 5 or so minutes of patient waiting, I was ready to leave and go for gold.
Really?
What? No, dude!
As you can see, I was absolutely mad, and I was about to probably say some stuff that would get me demonetized real fast. So we're just gonna skip to raid number 3 and hope that our luck looks up from this. Sadly, this really was the perfect raid, and I can't believe I lost it.
Bruh, I think this is lighthouse spawn. I see someone already going to beach house. There's no way he doesn't see me now. I'm basically rushing him at it. Yep. Yeah, make him run even though my gun's perfect for close range, which is... That's awkward, I see a ghost up there. Oh, I think I got him before I died. Pretty mid spawn, maybe, if this dude doesn't really tag me too many times. Oh, please just let me get the gun with... Oh my god, drum mag Tommy, that might be clutch.
After a drum mag Tommy off a spawn, I instantly went towards lab and started climbing to the roof.
Alright, we're just gonna pray to Hero Brian from Minecraft, that no one sees me doing this. Ooh, I'm getting grittied on already. Alright, alright. I can actually speedrun this, oh, look at that. We're in.
After opening literally every single drawer in the entire building and looting every box, it's safe to say that this was the most disappointing loot I have ever found. I found a little armor and another 5.7, which we always love to see, but other than that, it was pretty much junk. I jumped to the second floor to check that out, but the results were pretty similar.
47U, pretty decent weapon.
As you could see, a whole bunch more looting, finding a few guns, but basically nothing else.
AK.
And then I
like
exfilled successfully.
I don't know what it's called. Alright, we made it out. Alright, we're in. We're in. In hella noise. Of course there's no backpack right here. Oh my god, I did it again. Oh my god, I lived that time though. Alright, AK is 2000, M16, 1300. Oh my god. Bro, how did I miss that jump? Also, I just like made those guys laugh their booty cheeks off though. I just fell at them at Mach 10. Kind of cringe even, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we got like a transmitter right here. Okay, and an L8, but you can't call it by its actual name no more. Jesus Christ. This thing is yoked, man. Can I put that in here? That would be kind of funny. Oh my god. We need to make it out of this raid alive. We can work with this. Like I said before, I don't know if that footage is in the video. Spawn, if you get lucky enough to find a gun, and we found a bison. Oh my god, I almost just overshot the very first jump. Oh. Oh, I spawned right under lab. Okay.
I spawned under lab and got into the room pretty easily on this try.
An extended 5.7 again. I keep finding the ones with extended mags.
Another tip I want to recommend other than pure patience when you go to loot this room is also bring a backpack, because you will pass up so many Karuna's worth of loot if you don't.
2 things of gunpowder, another extended mag 5.7, what the heck? Should I dual wield these for the Omega lols?
After finding the second 5.7, I knew I wanted to make it out with them because I want to start a collection of 5.7s.
Oh, of course, he hits his first shots. Oh, I just blicked him down.
After successfully escaping that raid, we had a raid where I actually got completely kitted.
Fortnite.
I found a backpack and a scar, as well as a few attachments. And as I was fighting, I actually got beamed, which was kind of annoying. I got deagle head tapped, and
really?
I was mad to say the least.
I see him, I see him, I see him. If I would have lost that fight, I would have actually just like reverse came. Oh! Oh my god. That scared the balls out of me. Alright, like I said, 16 AKs in this one. The Mac 10's basically the same. Oh, and a backpack. Look at that. I can never make it into this room with full HP. Oh, blah. We got an AK. We didn't get keycard spawn, but... I feel spoiled enough just even getting an AK. Okay, and the big bag, just what daddy asked for.
It's safe to say that this is probably the second best chance at a raid we've had so far, loot-wise. We found a big bag so we could carry out an extra gun, and this would also allow us to actually carry everything out of the raid that we found. After absolutely beaming a player, which you can't see because it records left arm and you just look at my arm the entire time, I looted more rooms, found some 5.7s and some other loot, like I said, and I knew I had to make it out, and I could not lose another big raid like I did on the very first raid of the video.
If I'm calling that gun by the wrong name, I swear to God I'm gonna cry.
And one of the most stressful parts about this entire thing was jumping out onto the second floor of office buildings. The reason this is scary is because if you remember, the first time I had a big chance at loot, I absolutely threw by jumping all the way out the window. I looted the second floor, which had much less loot than the first one as expected, and I had to hit the dip so I could make it out with my $1 billion raid.
She's a runner, she a track star. She gonna lay it down when it get hard. I don't think that's how it goes, but I should have checked the key card spawns. There's a few key card spawns in this building. From where? I see 'em. I'm gonna have to make a dash for it. No! Ghost of Tabor! Fix your game! What the heck?
As you can see, I almost lost this raid, all because my gun, when I pulled it out, flipped for some reason. It was super annoying, but I found some med stims, and I had to make it out alive.
Because my weapon touched something, basically. It spun out of control. Oh my God. If I die to that dumb NPC, I'm gonna be freaking loco. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Let's go. We finally made it out with a semi-decent raid from the secret room. Let's see how much this raid actually made us. The stuff I'm gonna sell to the highest traders. Usually I don't even do that, but you know. Alright, grenade. I love you, grenades. I want to make a video only using grenades.
So how much did I actually make from this one raid, only hitting this one room? I sold literally everything, including every single gun that I got from the raid, so I can maximize my profit. After everything was sold, I made 23,480 Karunas. And while yes, I know this isn't the biggest raid ever, and I know it's actually pretty easy to replicate this if you find a rare item like the skull or tiki head, which are both worth 20k each. But by only hitting the secret loot room, this is how much I got in a really replicatable raid. If you enjoyed this style of raid videos, click on the video on screen right now. You will 100% love it if you love this video. It's about how much loot I can get in just 3 raids in Ghost of Tabor.